Well, we are all here to show our customers our latest innovations on the way to this Box Plant 2025. As you probably know, this is our vision, but vision now becomes reality. Seeing is believing, and we feel that we are ready to make the next steps now. I guess there are mixed expectations from our customers. I guess some are really prepared to make these next steps. Some are looking how this new equipment performs. Yeah, this is always like this in an industry. There are fast movers. There are companies who want to have a solid base before they make decisions. So I guess we will have both, but they all want to see where we are, where this technology is, and I hope we can give them a very good impression that we are really in a maturity status, yeah, to make that investment. Well, Box Plant 2025 describes actually a digital and lean box plant we see in the future. And this is like a puzzle, yeah, with many different parts. So it has equipment parts with this, like the digital printer or intralogistics, what you just referred to. And it has workflow, it has software parts in it. This all has to talk with each other. So it's a whole vision where many of these pieces in the puzzle, yeah, are already there. But we are not at the end. When we talk about Box Plant 25, we will soon talk about Box Plant 2030, yeah, which is even more advanced in that respect. So this digital world will provide completely new possibilities in the future. Just think about robotics. So I'm also responsible for robotics at BHS. Look at this technology and what you can do, for example, with legged robots in the future, 5 years from now. The jetliner multicolor system, like we call it in total, is a big digital printer with 4 colors plus in the future. And it's capable to do both a roll-to-roll digital printing application and an inline application. But inline is really something unique. It's the first machine really going inline combined with a corrugator at the speed of 300 meters per minute. That's unique. We really have the mission to cover the complete market. We said we want to replace the flexographic market, which is the traditional way of printing today. And this means it starts from the simple brown recycled liners up to the high graphics where you have coated papers. When you buy a television, yeah, this is a nice shiny white package with nice prints on it. This is the whole range which we want to cover and which we do cover. The expectations of customers have changed, and we also see a rapid change in the industry, starting from this lot one thinking. Everything has to be on time, everything has to be individual. Yeah, this is also we think a big trigger and a big booster for that digital business. Yeah, to give packaging a unique identity in future by means of a QR code. So these are all revolutions which came into the markets and which we can realize with something like a digital printer today. That's right starting now, yeah. So we see that demand for individual packaging, yeah, just serialized barcodes, for example, or QR codes, that's starting now because the brand owners look into the opportunities and our customers look into the opportunities. And this is not just an end customer benefit, it starts in the box plant. So if I have individual packaging which is communicating with its environment, with the other machines, it can control finally, it can communicate to the other machines. We are at the very beginning to understand the possibilities what this brings in future. But I'm 100% sure this will be reality in 5 years from now. Exactly. It starts at the equipment and it ends at the end customer. There is an application for this whole journey in between. Even for logistics, can tell logistics what's inside this packaging, how you can stack this in the truck and so on. Many possibilities where people just start to realize them. Yeah, that's what we firmly believe, and this is why we do not really want to talk about single elements of costs. It's very important to talk about the whole story, yeah. And this is really from what we call from art to box. So this starts at the creation, yeah, of artwork of the box until it's arriving at the end customer. And a big impact will come from less resource use. So the optimization of fibers to have reduced fiber consumption in that packaging. That's one of the big accelerators for digital printing. Of course, ink is more expensive, but this is just a part of the whole packaging. It looks easier than it is in reality, I can tell you. So we made quite a journey to come to that level of stability with that system. But I think that's absolutely the future. Yeah, autonomous handling of paper rolls. Because first of all, it's much more safe. So you don't have the clamp trucks. The clamp trucks entering the corrugating area is always a safety hazard to hurt people actually. And you have a very high flexibility with that shuttles. They just follow a line and you can change this line. So we are also here at the beginning of a fully autonomous process of handling paper rolls and, as said, maybe later also stacks. Digitization is nothing new, and if you haven't started that yet, you have to question yourself whether you have the right priority. So we all know that we have to resolve topics in future differently. Yeah. So we have a big team set up which does this handling of data, which can also analyze data, and with that we improve the performance of our equipment dramatically. But we also help our service organization, yeah, to serve customers much better, much faster. So this is all answered by this iCore platform or iCore world, because we have many different products underneath of this roof. Oh, we have plenty of competition. So and by the way, it's good to have competition. If you don't have competition, you're not moving, or you're not moving fast enough. Yeah. So there is enough competition on either side, yeah, on the corrugator side, on digital printing, on logistics, on robotics. So don't worry, we are not alone, and I think this is also well received by our customers. We are not the only ones, but we expect from ourselves to be the best solution provider for our customers, and this is what we're striving for.